So what is a Cold War? Political hostility, threats, propaganda, smear campaigns, it's all happening between America and China. This has been in the making for a while now. 2 years back, US President Donald Trump began a trade war with China. It led to unavoidable friction. And this has now snowballed into a full-blown diplomatic crisis. The coronavirus pandemic is making it worse. US President Donald Trump is now openly pitting America against China. In the last few days, we have witnessed a series of escalations. Trump has even demanded damages. The US president wants to make China pay. And the White House has launched a multi-pronged strategy to make that happen. Reports say the US intelligence community has been given specific instructions. The Trump administration has set up task forces. It wants them to probe China and the WHO. The US president wants investigators to find out what China hid, the critical information that China failed to share, and how much that has cost the world. 3 agencies are said to have received these instructions: the National Security Agency, the Defense Intelligence Agency, and the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency. The White House wants these investigators to explore every possible source of information. We are talking communication intercepts, reporting from human sources, satellite images, and every other kind of data. Last evening, Donald Trump appeared to confirm that a large-scale investigation is underway. He did not hold back. Trump called the WHO a pipe organ for China.
Mr. President, what are you hoping to learn about China and the World Health Organization with this investigation you've commissioned with the intelligence agency?
Right, it's coming in, and I'm getting pieces already, and we're not happy about it. And we are by far the largest contributor to WHO, World Health, and they misled us. I don't know. They must have known more than they knew, because they came after what other people knew that weren't even involved. We knew things that they didn't know, and either they didn't know or they didn't tell us, or, you know, right now they're literally a pipe organ for China. That's the way I view it.
Now, Donald Trump has his own reasons to go after China and the WHO. The US presidential election is 186 days away. The pandemic couldn't have come at a worse time for him, and Trump has clearly botched his response. As the death toll rises, his ratings will suffer. So the president is now looking to shift the blame on China. Well, China should take the blame, but so should Trump, for refusing to take this seriously until it hit America so hard. Even now, he's calling for a mutiny. Yesterday, Donald Trump also sat down for an interview with Reuters. He said that China will do anything it can to make sure that he loses the November election, a charge that China was quick to deny.
We have reiterated many times that the election in America is their own internal affair. China is not interested in interfering. At the same time, we hope that the people of America will not drag China into its politics. The international community shares a common view on China's handling of the epidemic and China's contributions to international cooperation in the fight against the coronavirus.
The US president has become relatively consistent and increasingly sharp in his criticism of China. He is upping the ante against Beijing in more ways than one, and this includes cutting off funding for research in China. For years, America had been funding a research project on bats and coronaviruses. A non-profit had been running it. It used to send teams to China to trap bats and collect samples. This was to study new coronaviruses. Earlier this month, Trump gave instructions to stop any funding to such projects. Reports say the funding was stopped within a week's time. And it's not just the president who's taking on the Chinese. Other American lawmakers are at it too. The US Congress, that's their parliament, is mulling a counter-China fund. The idea comes from a Republican lawmaker. He's pushing a bill that will create a dedicated defense fund worth $6 billion. The aim of this fund will be to boost America's deterrence against China in the Pacific. Reports say the money will go towards air and missile defense systems, as well as new military construction in partner countries. The message from America is clear. They want to take on China.